Good morning, guys, and we are out here on an early morning North Mississippi deer hunt. It's Christmas Day, and it is one of the coldest days we've had so far. It's about 22, 23 degrees this morning, and there's no wind. And the wind that is supposed to come out of the northwest. So we're gonna set up down watching these pines. Full swing of the rut here in North Mississippi. So hopefully we can get us a deer. Doe or buck, I really don't care. I've only killed one deer this year, and then I need to fill my freezer. So I'm gonna take you guys along for the ride. Not sure how much video I'm gonna be able to do in there. I'm gonna take killing the deer over trying to video killing the deer. So we'll see how it goes. Y'all wish me luck. All right, guys. So it's about 7:10 in the morning. We just got to our spot and got in here and get sat down. I'm going to give you a view of what I can see before I put my gloves on, so I'm not flashing around. I'm a little out of breath because I just sat down. It was a good little quick walk in here. The wind's hitting me right in the face, so everything on my scen's going behind me. This really was a last-minute deer hunt. Like, this was a last-minute decision this morning. I woke up late and just decided, it's cold. I don't have anything to do because I'm in quarantine. Because my dad got the coronavirus. So I'm quarantining with him. Can't see our family and stuff today on Christmas. So I thought, I try to get a deer so we at least have some fresh meat. Because our food supply is actually getting a little low. We're taking stuff out of the freezer and coming up with ideas to make things. But the bad thing is I can't go get anything till tomorrow because all the stores are closed. So I'm going to give y'all a little view of what I can see. And hopefully we'll get a shot of a deer coming in, or y'all see that I pick up the camera and I've got a deer down. It kind of depends. I really hope to get one, or we could really use some morale boost. So here's my view for the morning. Got the old trusty 308 out. It's a Remington. But yeah, this is my view. And I know it doesn't look that good on camera, but I can see for a long ways in here. And I like to clear out a nice big spot of leaves and stuff so I don't make any noise. It's like if I move or something, leaves don't crunch under my feet. So I'm going to put my gloves on. And so the only white you're going to be able to see is my eyes. And the sun's going to come up behind me. The wind's blowing in my face. It should be a really good morning. It's super cold. Probably the coldest morning we've had so far, and it is super still. But the wind is supposed to get up to like 10 to 15 miles an hour today, which is down from like the 20 it was yesterday. So hopefully this works out, and if not, we'll try again tomorrow. Alright, good morning, guys. Welcome to day number 2 of our Christmas weekend hunting adventure. Yesterday I got blowed out by wind. I mean, it was just super windy. This morning it's super, super calm. And it's about 24 degrees. It's supposed to warm up to about 50 today, about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So we got a nice long cold morning. And these deer should be up on their feet moving around. I'm going to give y'all a little view of what I can see. Of course, it's never as good on camera as it is in person. And I'm going to get my face mask and stuff pulled up. So the sun's not glaring off my face like it is right now. Nearly as bad anyway. It is a long way back to where I'm sitting now. We're at location codenamed The Mattress. I've actually missed the 2 biggest deer I've ever seen in the woods. And the first 2 deer I ever shot at. Back in these woods, about probably 100, 150 yards to my right, on a different ridge. There's a farm, a cattle farm, just on the other side of these woods that these deer like to come out of and through here. And I think it's why it's always just been a really good spot for big deer. Even though I can't seem to kill them, I really shouldn't even shoot at bugs because I only ever really kill does, or I kill little scrub bugs. Or, coal bugs, but yeah, we're gonna get all settled in, and I hope we can make it happen today. My dad's about half a mile down the road hunting, gloves will get one, and y'all get to see us skin one out. Wish me luck, guys. So here's what I can see, and you can actually see. I can see all the way to those big trees. I know you can't see it on camera, but if you, well, maybe, yeah, see, those are those big trees back there. The camera does not do this place justice, but, and I can see all the way into this bottom over here. But yeah, I'm gonna get my gloves and my mask put on, and hopefully we can get it done today. Good morning, guys, and welcome to day number 3 of our Christmas hunting adventure. It is actually Tuesday, so we're way past Christmas, but it's still kind of been the same deal. Have not come up with a deer yet. Not for the lack of trying, just haven't been seeing any. Which is funny because I saw one driving here today, and right as I was about to get in this spot, I watched 6 or 7 bump off. They wasn't real scared, they just eased off, so they may come back through. We're back here in the back of the mattress again, but we're a little further to the east. In it, because I got a northeast wind, so the wind's hitting me about right in the face. I'm gonna give y'all a look at the rifle I'm shooting. I'm shooting a 350 Legend in an Encore today. Last time I went, I was carrying a 350 Legend and an AR. The time before that, it was a 308. Just kind of, getting all the guns out, seeing what happens. This is a great caliber, and I love it. It's a hard-hitting caliber. So I'm gonna give you a look at the rifle, give you a look at what I can see from up here on this ridge line. We're gonna tuck in and hope we can get one. So y'all wish me luck. So this is what I can see. I can see all the way back here to them pines, and all the way back there to those pines. There's actually a farm right over that ridge. The reason it opens up so much. And there's a food plot back that way that's on private land. But yeah, here's that 350 Legend Encore custom made barrel from MGM. If that'll focus. Come on. Well, apparently it does not want to focus. There it goes. MGM 350 Legend. Anyway, y'all wish me luck. We're gonna get set up in here for the day. Alright guys, we're out here on some private land today. I've been trying to film to get, me killing a deer on video, or at least me hunting, and then y'all seeing me with a dead deer on video, and it's just not happening. Deer are off, there's no food source left in the woods, so we're hunting actually 2 soybean fields. Well, we're hunting 1, but we're in between 2. So normally there's a bunch of does back here, which I'm fine with. They eat good. Well, it's about, it's about 2:50 in the afternoon. We'll sit back here. It's the only time you ever see any deer back here is on the evenings. So hopefully we'll either get a doe, or there's been a decent buck spotted around these parts. So maybe it'll come in, but a lot of times you just walk back here and shoot one. And then a lot of times you come back here and sit all evening and never see one. So it kind of wavers. Most of the time it's the latter, it's the first part where you just walk back here, there's one standing there, you shoot it, and you go on about your day. But nobody's been back here in months. The farmers got pissed off at the guys driving back here and rutting out the road, so they did away with that, and we walk in, so we still have our permission. Whew, guys, I got one. As you can see, it is almost dark. This little doe come out by itself, and I got one. I'm actually standing here right at it, perfect shot right behind the shoulder. Just awesome. So I'm going to give y'all a little look. And I'm going to get it drug on out about half a mile back to the house. But it's all flat fields and it's a little one, so it don't weigh a whole lot. But yeah, guys, we got one. Finally, I finally got one. Yes. Yep, guys, I finally got one right here. Good little doe. Perfect shot placement right behind the shoulder. Old 308 at about 300 yards. I try to wait to see if some more does come out with it, since this one's small. And this one ain't real big at all. But it was getting dark, getting to out where you couldn't see to shoot. So I went ahead and decided to put this one down. Whew, got some meat for the freezer, finally. Alright guys, as you can see, it's a beautiful snowy day here in North Mississippi. This doesn't happen very often, so they shut down everything. I was supposed to go to school my first day of college today, but that didn't happen. So last night, y'all saw I shot that deer. That was about the end of it. You know, I showed you the deer on the ground, that was it. That's because I had to rush back here, get it cut up, and get it put in the cooler because I had to go to school this morning. Well, I got about halfway to school, which is about a 45-minute drive. And they canceled it because it was snowing. And it doesn't snow here, so nobody can drive in the snow. But I'll show you what's left of the carcass and show you the deer in the cooler. We got back straps, inner loins, heart, liver, of course, front and rear, legs, and the neck, and inner loins. Did I say inner loins? Anyway, so there's nothing really left on this but scrap and bloodshot. So there it is. That's the remnants of the deer, all cleaned up. And it actually started getting their winter fur, which is pretty cool. We got the old Lifetime here, covered in snow. Lifetime better than a Yeti, if you treat them right. Ooh, listen to that thing suck down. There it is. That's a heart and liver out of my brother-in-law's deer. He didn't want it, so I took it. There's actually a front shoulder out of one of his deer in here, too. There she is. She'll get soaked in this for a day or so. And then put up. Great cooler. I'll do a review on that cooler later on. Well, yeah. Beautiful day. One of our next hunting adventures, mine is finishing out deer season starting in February, is squirrel hunting and squirrel recipes and crows. You can hunt them. There's a season for them here in Mississippi. I hear people eat them. Now, I'll have to find a recipe and stuff. I've never eaten them. But I think I'm willing to give it a shot once. Try anything once. But I'm going to try to get on some squirrels and stuff like that and just keep everything going. So, I know this wasn't the greatest hunting video in the world, but I want to thank you guys for watching. We finally got a deer, sort of on camera. At least I killed it and videoed the dead one. Hopefully the next time I get one, it'll be in the morning time. I'll be able to video the skinning process and stuff like that. If not, you know, hey, it is what it is. Well, thank you guys for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. And y'all stay frosty.